Welcome to the 290 Mo podcast. I appreciate your time. If you could introduce yourself to my viewers and listeners.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? This is LoTrixx, and y'all are now watching motherfucking 290 Mo podcast. Fucking about. Hey,
Hey, that's right.
first to do it here.
Hey,
Yeah.
definitely the first.
Gotta treat it like it's Disney Channel. This is more than a fairy tale, though. You
For
feel
sure. I'm fucking with it. It's definitely the first. I'm loving the energy, you know what I'm saying? I can actually equate that to one other guest who had some dope energy like that getting started, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you coming through.
Thank you.
We're gonna start from the top, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get as much of your full story as we can in this little amount of time. You know what I'm saying? I stumbled across your work on Instagram and I thought it was real dope. You got a dope sound, you know what I'm saying? You remind me of the era that I grew up in, you know what I'm saying, with your music is real, especially with the type of music that you get nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
fuck with
sure.
it, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get there, but we're gonna start from the top, you know what I'm saying? Where you from, where you grow up?
For starters, I can't even say where I really grew up. You feel me? Because I really was all over Chicago, to be honest. My family, for real, my mom and my dad said really from the low end. Most of them from Dearborn, Robert Taylor's, Ickies and shit.
Mm.
You feel me? I was born in Mercy Hospital, so you feel me? I've been low end. You feel me? I've been um shit up northwest, motherfucking east. So I've been pretty much been all over. So I'm just an all around Chicago girl,
For sure.
pretty much. You
I
feel me?
feel you. I was the same way. That's why I like, you know what I'm saying? Even though out west home, I got another show that like ain't got nothing to do with like out west. Ain't got like 290 or nothing in it because it's like I done stayed out south suburbs. Well, I ain't
I
never
didn't
stayed up north.
stay everywhere, bro.
I done
Like,
stayed a lot of places on, bro.
yeah, I didn't touch my hands everywhere, and I done been around a lot of people. And even though I'm not like overly known or no shit like that, but you know, I just done been around a lot of spaces and had to adapt to a lot of spaces
Mhm.
for sure.
For sure, that's dope. That's dope, and that's a lot of adapting to do, especially in Chicago, especially from just going from the south to the north to the west, like them whole different
Mhm.
elements. So coming up, you know what I'm saying, with that upbringing, what's some of the things that you was into?
So growing up, I was always into music from the start. You
Mhm.
feel me? I was into music or any type of art. You feel me? Music, fashion. I used to write poems. You feel me? And when I was a kid, fashion at first was my biggest thing and reading books because I was always into reading a motherfucking book. I used to stay in the motherfucking bathroom for an hour just reading a motherfucking
Not the
book.
bathroom.
Just because, yeah, because it was like my, you feel me?
For sure. No, I do that with the phone. I'm sure. I mean,
Be a
legs
motherfucker
falling
asleep,
asleep and
for real.
shit.
Be numbing up and shit on the toilet because you just sat there for so motherfucking long. But yeah, so as a shorty, I was like always being into some shit that was just artistic.
Mm.
You feel me? Something that I could really get away from certain realities in. And it started with books. And then it just started elevating to fashion, elevating to me like, okay, I kind of like music because one day I just woke up like shit, motherfucker be able to sing and shit. And at first it wasn't
Not you woke
incorporated.
up being able to sing.
Just woke up like, you feel me?
Singing
Like,
what?
yeah,
What you wake up singing, bro?
oh no, woke up singing nursery rhymes.
Wake
and
up
shit.
song.
No,
Yeah.
no, for real. Like motherfucker woke up like they just woke up like they sleep. Like, you feel me? So nah, I definitely, you feel me, like just liked art. And then it just maneuvered into me like being able to be like, damn, now I could do this one thing that I didn't even know I was able to do.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So since you woke up singing, before you woke up singing, what was you listening to like coming up on the music side? Like who was you listening to singing, rap, whatever it was? Who was OG playing in the house on the weekends when I was cleaning up? Like who did you listen to coming up?
So my mama was big on neo soul music. So she always was listening to music, Soul Child, Jill Scott, Lauryn Hill, Erica Badu, D'Angelo, shit, anybody you could possibly think about with motherfucking DSO. And she had a little bit of touch of hip hop too. Like she had days when she wanted to be a nigga and she wanted to go to that do or die, that twister and shit like that. And she'll maneuver to other aspects and shit like Tupac and Biggie. But overall, like it was straight R&B, neo soul, Fantasia, Music Soul Child, Jill Scott. Like her music taste was pretty much like very versatile. You feel me, in the household. So I was listening to all type of shit. I was even listening to 80s, 70s music. Shit, I was listening to jazz music. Shit that Etta James, like shit people like wouldn't even know really much about.
Mm-hmm.
So over time, it was just like I adapted to having versatility in my home. all the time because every day it was like something new. You feel me? So that's what also became that adapted energy as well.
Mm-hmm. What about any personal favorites? Like, who is your favorite, you know what I'm saying, to listen to coming up early?
So
If
my
you had
personal
any.
fave is Jill Scott, Jasmine Sullivan, really Jasmine Sullivan. Like she cold. She a cold piece when it comes to like riffs.
Does she still make music? She make music?
Well, she done slowed down a little bit because she won a Grammy on her last.
Yeah, she
album.
cool.
Yeah, and now she just really taking a back seat. But other than that, like Jasmine Sullivan, Lauryn Hill, because I love the way she write her actual raps. Like that's kind of where I try to get a little bit of my flow, pull a little bit of my flow from, is Lauryn Hill, and then as well as Kanye West and shit.
Goat, bro.
Like that's my Gemini. Goat. Like that's my Gemini nigga. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, Kanye West that nigga.
I don't even know nothing about the astrology and shit, but that's goat, bro.
I listen to a lot of his shit mainly because it's deeper than just his personality.
For sure, I'm a fan of music. On sure.
About some
on sure.
Shit.
Yeah.
Like his shit when he talk about shit, you could tell he talking about from his reality and how he feel about his reality and not how other people feel about. You feel me? The reality that he faced.
For sure.
So for real, them my top ones that got me into music.
That's dope. That's dope. I'm glad you ain't canceled, my boy. Sure. He be blowing me. He be blowing me sometimes, but you know what I'm saying. He be doing dumb shit. I'm sure, but you know, I got dumb friends. You know what I'm saying. So he cool. You know what I'm saying.
The art from the artist for real.
Yeah, for sure.
At the end of the day, people just make good music.
The art from the person. You know what I'm saying. People be real people and life be life, and you don't know what the fuck a motherfucker be doing.
And that's why people go to the studio and they let that shit go. So you can't really judge them on some shit that they rather do outside of the studio because that's the whole reason why they going into the studio to let that shit go. You feel me?
For sure.
So you gotta separate it. You feel me?
For sure. Now you said you was in the bathroom reading these books. What kind of books you in the bathroom reading? It had to be some good ass books.
Man, I was reading some grown ass books.
Oh yeah, like what?
Man, I was reading Zane. I was reading all the grown books you could think of. Shit, I can't even remember half of the motherfucking authors, but I definitely was looking at some shit. I always was, and then if you can remember, Superhead book.
I don't know nothing about none of them. I probably my book reading catalog was probably embarrassing, so I ain't even going.
Boy, you gotta read that Superhead shit. Superhead was talking about the whole industry rappers back in the 2000s.
No, I ain't.
You know about Superhead?
I gotta see. I remember Superhead on Shorty. I think Shaq was fucking with her on Shorty. I gotta see if it's an ebook on Shorty.
Shaq.
I'll listen to it.
I don't even want to name nobody because I fuck with that.
Right. Allegedly on Shorty.
Allegedly, she said.
On Shorty.
I can't. It was just a good book, y'all. That's all I can say. It was good as hell. I definitely, go read that.
What? So what age was you reading this damn book?
I was reading these books around I really say 7, 8, 9 because I started really young reading to the point I had won an award in school for the best reading score in the whole school. I was second grade. And that was because I was reading so many chapter books, grown ass chapter books at home because. Yeah, I was playing with my Barbie dolls. Don't get me wrong. I was playing with dolls and shit like that. But when I got bored, I'm like, damn, I want to read something. When you're a child, reading is new to you. You feel me? So you want to read shit. You want to, that's your way of really life, of learning life. So I'm like, hold on. I'm learning some shit in here. This what they be doing. This what the adults be doing. This what they be.
So was you reading it just to just as entertainment, or was you up in here like taking stuff to heart, you know what I'm saying, taking tips from the books or stuff like that, or was it just, you know what I'm saying, reading it was you separating it from real life, basically what I'm asking?
It was more like me coming into realization of what life could really be as you're getting older. Because as I'm reading the books, it's not just, it's not just sexual things, it's drama, it's violence, it's deep shit in there.
Getting away all the time.
About, you feel me, cocaine addicts and them getting clean and finding love and I'm like, damn, this
cocaine,
real life,
a hell of a drug.
This shit really going on? She really sold the TV?
Oh, sure.
For a rock, I'm really this. It's not like it went in my face. Cause don't get me wrong, I had uncles that did what they did. They do what they do. Whatever. We love them, but it wasn't it wasn't in my face every day. So it was reading this was damn, this it's a whole nother reality that's really reality that I can tune into
Mm.
and escape from my reality that I'm going through really at home and really be like, damn, motherfuckers got it probably worse, or or this shit exciting, or this shit, you feel me? Shit like that.
Somebody always got to work.
Mm-hmm.
So you say you woke up singing. When you woke up singing, did you just like start singing your own shit? Did you like join the choir? You go to church? Like what you
I never
start
been in church.
instantly start singing like?
So I never been in church. One day I was just playing around. I'm like, Mama, I want to sing. My mama was really heavy into like wanted me to sing too. You feel me? She was like, she ended up actually, you feel me, thinking of a song and was like, you could sing this and let me hear you sing this.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I'm like, okay, I could sing this. Which was Music Soul Child. No, it was Stevie Wonder My Sherry Amore. And when she did My Sherry Amore, and she showed it to me, she was like, I want you to sing this exact song. I want to see if you can do it. I'm like, Mom, I'm 10, 11. I'm on. In my back of my mind, I'm like, damn, you couldn't pick a more up to date song. You couldn't pick a Nicki Minaj song.
Up to date song.
you pulling out Stevie Wonder shit. But that was the shit I was listening to. It wasn't like I wasn't listening to it in the house. It wasn't like I wasn't paying attention to this one, what she was already putting in the household. It was just like, this what you want me to do. This is kind of a challenge because back in the day, them motherfuckers could sing.
Yeah, them goats on shorty. Them
Them
goats.
some ghosts. They can sing, and fucking that up, that ain't no little shit. And you a child, so Stevie Wonder, My Sherry Amore was the first song I sung. You feel me? I did it. She recorded it. She put it on YouTube, and then after that, I ended up singing Jasmine Sullivan, I Need You Back. Then I ended up singing Music Soul Child.
So are you just singing this to her? Or are you know what I'm saying?
And recording it and putting it on YouTube.
Oh, okay, yeah. So how did you?
You can actually look up on YouTube.
So how did you get to the studio? The OG like look it up on Google. Did you know somebody with a studio? Like did you?
I never got to the studio.
Build it up in the basement. Like how did you start recording
Never
it?
got like so. I ended up saying fuck it at like. I ended up going to my mama probably like at 15. Like, man, we gonna fuck this shit. Fuck this dream. Fuck singing. Because I started feeling discouraged. I'm like, man, fuck it. Everybody doing, we gonna let this shit ride. I'm gonna do something else. Cause like I said, I liked art, period. So I started going into fashion. I started thinking like, I want to do fashion. And then I started going into television. So when I got into high school, I started wanting to just write TV scripts. You feel me? So I started thinking about that. And I ended up getting a scholarship at Columbia College and shit. And I was going to go. And I had like $1,500 left to pay. But I ain't go. Because I wanted to, I don't know. I think the redirection from God was like, nah, this ain't where you going. So how I ended up, my first time really getting the love for music, I had met my baby daddy. Like I was 17. Mm-hmm. He was already doing rap for a couple years. Mm-hmm. You feel me? This is before he was my baby daddy. This was back when
was
he
he
was
good?
My boyfriend.
Was he good? Tell the truth.
He was decent. He still kind of is, but he don't do what he's supposed to do. But you feel me? He decent. He was decent. So, he started putting me in this little studio that he had in his room. He had all the shit set up, and it was a curtain and shit. So it was my first time ever really recording was with him. Mm-hmm. You feel me? In his room. And I made my first song with him, and I'm like, okay, I fuck with this. I want to go back to doing music.
The first song you fucked with it?
Yes. I did it with my first song back to loving music was with my baby daddy. And I'm like, okay, I could do this. And then it was history from then. I kind of got it back from that just alone from meeting him.
For sure. So if you don't mind, let's talk about that first, that first time getting back in the studio with the love for music. Like, what's your creative process like? Did you get into freestyling? Did he have a song ready for you? Was it something that y'all was already working on together? Like, what was that experience like, and how does that compare to you in the studio now?
So, I originally was just I still write my own music, but I wrote my own song. He helped me a little bit with the bars for our song and shit. And all of that, but after a while I stopped writing my own songs and just started doing covers of other people's songs and slowed down. But the difference between then and now is like, shit, I just write everything. I just go to any beat. If I feel it in my heart that I can do it, I just let God pretty much direct the pen. I don't even really think about a situation. I don't really think about nothing too much. You feel me? Because even if you already going through something, you most likely gonna write it out. You feel me? That's just unconsciously, but I just go to a beat now and I just kind of like let it call to me. And if it called to me, whatever I do, I just pull out the voice memo, put my motherfucking mouth on the mic, and I just go. And then whatever, I just piece it together from there. You feel me? But I write everything. I don't really do nothing different.
That's dope. That's dope. So, you say y'all started at the home studio, you know what I'm saying? And now, like, what's your situation now? Do you work with like a certain engineer? Do you work with like a certain team? How do you record your music? Go to the same studio? Now, how do you record your music and how do you put it out now?
I kind of flip from different studios. Well, because I live in Indy. So when I'm in Chicago, I go to a specific studio that we go to. And then when I'm in Indy, I go to another person. So I got like 2 people that's pretty much solid in my head that I can do it with. But I don't got nobody that I feel like I can just lock in with all the way. I still am open to like fuck around and deal with other people and shit.
So like listening to your music, you know what I'm saying, it give me like real like artistic art vibes. Like I consider, you know what I'm saying, some people make music and some people are artists, you know what I'm saying, if that makes sense. And I when I listen to your music, you give me like real artist vibes, you know what I'm saying, just with the production, you know what I'm saying, and everything in the music. So when you making the music, how close is your relationship with the engineer? Like, do you just record the song and get up out of there? Do you stay and be like, turn me up here, turn this down, or do you just record and get up out of there and wait for it to get done?
When I get in there, I do the same thing. Like I was coming up in this motherfucker, I talk to him, I make him feel comfortable.
Trying to take over and shit. No, right.
See the truth come out. The truth be coming out on camera.
Oh, shorty.
No, I just try to make shit like family in any space that I'm in, because that's how I want shit to be when I make it. I want everybody to come in and this shit like family. So even if I'm in this bitch one time and you might not see me for another 2 months because my situation ain't right.
For sure. Life be life.
Coming back, and I'm gonna make that energy still feel the same. Like, damn, okay, she still had the same energy when she came 3-4 months ago. So I always try to make it like I'm locked in if I feel like I see something in a motherfucker. Because even if you just starting, you just getting some shit rocking. Like, because this all new for me too. I'll lock in forever as long as you feeling like we can really do that. So yeah, I just go pretty much to who I feel like, make it like close knit. And I try to keep it like that if I feel like you doing what I see in my eyes.
For sure. Now, who would you say you make music for? And if you had to put yourself like inside a genre.
Don't be mad at me.
Inside a genre.
Clean this up.
Are you good? You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck that shit. I'm sure.
Clean this up, then.
Motherfucker gotta clean that up anyway. Bro. I'm sure. Not you. I'm sure. I do. I'm sure. I gotta wipe that bitch down. I'm sure.
I'm gonna clean it up. Fuck that. Right. I did it. No. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna clean. No, you can clean up. You can clean up. I'm sure. You can clean the whole motherfucker up if you want to. No.
You be like Molly the Maid.
Oh, I'm sure.
You be like Molly the Maid.
She came through talk about her music and she cleaned up, bro. She raw as hell, though.
This bitch.
Oh, sure.
Clean the mic.
But no. So like I was asking you, if you had to, you know what I'm saying, put yourself like in a genre or say who you make music for, like what genre would you say you were in, and who would you say you make music for?
Damn, that's deep. I ain't even got a genre. I am the genre. Like at this point, like I am the genre till I'm done with this shit. Pretty much, like, cause I don't really want to be looked at or put into one category. Like I really want to do it all. Like I want to do country, rock, pop, motherfucking techno, you feel me? I want to do it all, and because it's not even just about catering, it's just because I love, like I said, I love the art of this shit. Like I just love art, so I want to do it all. Shit, so I want to look back and be listening to shit like, damn, this shit raw as hell. I done did a techno song and shit. Like I want to hear myself on Minecraft. I want to hear myself on NBA 2K. I want to have songs where I can look at shit and I just hear myself. So I want to do it all. You feel me? So I don't feel like I got no genre. You feel me? And I don't feel like I got no target audience. I just feel like whoever just love what I'm doing. They fuck with me. I fuck with you. We family. What you talking about? You see me say, hey, like you cuz.
That's dope.
You feel me? Like you two fuckers like, hey, cuz, go ahead, just fuck with me like that. because we family. My fans, you feel me? People that work with me, we family.
For sure. Now, where do you draw inspiration from? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you? I listen to some of your music. Is like, you know what I'm saying? It sound like you giving us real life. You know what I'm saying? But I know artists. You know what I'm saying? It could be art too at the same time. So, how much of your music is art? How much of it do you take? You know what I'm saying? Real life situations and mix it with the art, or do they coincide at all?
Well, I really just try to do most of the time what I feel and what I've been through, mainly because you feel me. I'm still getting used to taking other people's perspective in and trying to change it into my own art. Because the only thing I know how to do is turn my pain into, you feel me, triumph. I don't really know how to take anybody else's pain, you feel me, into triumph. So I'm really trying to learn how to do that. So all I do is write from my experience.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm starting to learn how to write from other people's experience, because when I'm just at peace and shit and I want to write, damn, and my cousin or something or somebody else or Ty going through shit, let me go ahead right there in my motherfucker. I be telling Ty all the time, like, bitch, that line I wrote, you know that was about you, right? Because I needed a line.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you feel me? Like, I don't mind just, you feel me, taking other people's experience. It's hard for me to do it sometimes, but I'm learning to start doing it. You feel me?
For sure.
Just to get the art out.
Mm-hmm. Now, a question I always like to ask artists. Now, outside of your support that's in the room right now, a lot of artists that I talk to, they be like their biggest support is people that they never met, you know what I'm saying, in their life as far as their art go, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't mind me asking, what's your support system like as far as, you know what I'm saying, your art go?
My support system is really like my friends, my family, um, and mostly that right now. And I do have a couple people that support me too that I've met through like open mics and shit and just passing and supporting other people. So I have that too. And when I post my music, I be having random people fucking with it. So really those people too, those little bit of fans, those little bit of people that believe in, you feel me, that LoTrixx brand coming up, that's pretty much my support right now.
Okay. So ain't nobody getting left? Because you gonna blow. That shit hot, shorty. Is anybody getting left, bro?
Uh,
There's a lot of people get left on one shit, man, bro. Don't even act.
Nobody that is even getting left for real, because
Yeah.
everybody that I feel like was gonna get left already got deed off
For
at
sure.
the exit
True that.
3,000
True that.
miles ago.
For sure,
Oh
true
my
that.
mama, you feel me? So my circle already.
But you know when that situation changed, motherfucker, like cousin, bro, get the fuck on, bro. Sure.
I know exactly who my cousin. Don't you bring your ass over here.
Oh, sure.
I'm not going. I know who my cousins is. Don't bring your ass over here.
For
I
sure.
know exactly who my cousins is. So I know my cousins, my aunties, my anything. Fuck you talking about the cats, the dogs, the turtles, whoever. I know exactly who getting that money young when the fun youngs go run young. So I ain't going.
Well, let me know it then. Don't forget 290 more. But yeah. So I asked you about your support system, you know what I'm saying? And now I want to ask you about, you know what I'm saying, your opinion on your peers in this industry you're a part of. Like, kind of mentioned the open mics, you know what I'm saying? What's it like when you around these other artists, when you deal with other artists, you know what I'm saying, when you're out at events, open mics? What's the vibe like, you know what I'm saying? What's your opinion on your peers, the people that's in this industry that do what you do? What's your opinion on them?
Shit. So far, when I go out, I be fucking with some of the people that be doing they shit. You feel me? I respect everybody who's doing anything. You feel me? I respect that everybody got their own space and their own place and their own position and lane in anything. You feel me? One thing I just feel like in this city, you feel me, that we need to do is just like go out of certain branches, like go out of certain like atmospheres. You feel me? And really like push. You feel me? And try to bring certain sounds within. You feel me? Because I feel like everybody kind of want to be on a certain sound.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Everybody want to kind of sound a certain way.
Especially the young men, bro.
Yeah, young men, young women, like people in this city. And I ain't talking about everyone. I'm just talking about in our world right now. Like, we could be in a way bigger space, mainly because Chicago done built this shit with a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago pretty much got motherfuckers in a chokehold with a lot of shit. And I feel like at the end of the day, motherfuckers definitely need to motherfucking, like, you feel me, put aspects into their music and not just keep it drill. You feel me? Not just keep it hip hop. You feel me? Incorporate that hip hop and R&B
Just
together.
keep it sexy red.
You feel me? Like you see how Sexy Red and Bruno. Like I ain't gonna say that's the best.
I ain't heard that song yet. Is Roto?
Bruno
Bruno talented as fuck.
that nigga.
He talented as fuck. That's why I said. That's why I asked you if it was raw.
But it ain't raw. But I'm not this. It's just.
I gotta check it out. I'm gonna check it out. So.
For sure. You feel me? But yeah, I feel like you gotta just go outside.
It's raw.
You gotta go
it ain't
outside.
Raw?
It ain't raw.
I gotta check it out.
You gotta go.
Why that was not a good combination. I'm not.
Yeah.
I remember when he reached out to her on Instagram. Sure.
It gathered a lot of people attention.
They did it fast. He just reached out to her on Instagram.
In itself, it's not something I would play for real.
Money grab.
Come on, let's be.
I gotta check it out.
Like some things be a money grab though. I do.
Yeah.
I feel like some shit be a money grab for sure. Mainly because it's like motherfuckers want to go outside that boxing and get them fans and make that money. Why not? If a motherfucker comes to you and they like, man, I want to give you $300K, $500K to just get on this song for 1 minute, you gonna say no? You feel me?
Hell no.
You gonna say no? No, Sexy Red gonna take them fun.
You know that.
You feel me?
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's like
She ain't doing nothing wrong.
she ain't doing shit wrong. So it's like, man, I feel like with our city, we need to start incorporating other shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like just trying different.
For sure. Or just like we need more people being themselves, you know what I'm saying? I say that from like where the people I'll be around, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that try to be this, be that, you know what I'm saying? Dress like that, do like that. There's like less people like this, like not they self.
It's not authentic and not trying to be authentic.
If everybody was authentic, a lot should be way more copacetic. So.
Everybody want to be like the nigga that's already making the money.
Sure.
You feel me? Instead of being the nigga that's trying to make the money. Like, stop trying to be the next nigga. Just be your motherfucking self. And just keep it real.
For sure.
You feel me? That's how I feel about you.
I'm broke, baby.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, like just go ahead and be authentic.
Yeah.
Authentic is the best way to be. You feel me?
Now, what is your opinion, you know what I'm saying, on like the open mics and the slot giveaways and the talent shows? What's your opinion on them? Is that something you is it like a part of the game, something you rather not do, something you don't do no more that you used to do? What's the vibes on that?
Nah, I still be popping out to it. Because I like actually just networking with people and still being in the community with the shit. You feel me? So I still pop out sometimes when I can make it.
Okay. Walk me through a performance. Like what type of preparation goes into a performance? Is you just standing up there at attention? You know what I'm saying? You got choreography. Any steps?
Fucking nervous as hell.
Oh, there you go in the back throwing up. Hey man. Hey Rabbit.
Nah, I be damn near finna piss on myself. Nah, but I be nervous for real. I be definitely nervous, but once I get that mic in my hand, I really be feeling like, you feel me, at the end of the day, I be getting as comfortable as, because I be feeling like I'm made for the stage. So I get comfortable. It's just that before, I ain't gonna lie to you, gang, that motherfucking heartbeat beating. You feel me? Like you ever
I be the same way, shorty, because I'm real introverted, you know what I'm saying? But once I press record, I be live on shorty.
Yeah, I can't but it's just you gotta tune. I be trying to tune everything out. That motherfucker telling the motherfucker to look at motherfucker like they naked. That shit don't motherfucking work.
Yeah, I'm shorty.
That shit don't motherfucking work.
Shorty. I thought I was gonna host. I had an event. I thought I was gonna host. It was like time for the event to start. I got on stage. I was like, yeah. Anybody want to host? Oh, sure.
That's my worst feel. Like just man.
Yeah. Sure.
Anxiety will make your ass think some shit, and you will freeze up, and that's my biggest fear, is to freeze up. So I feel like I just be ready to go through it. I be going rapping fast as hell, and I got him up. I be just trying, and then I be like,
not rapping like Twister, I'm sure.
I be loving it, but I be damn, it's over.
Oh, sure. So what you trying to just get through it? Do you pay attention like what's going on in the crowd? Do you like pay attention to who vibing, who on the phone and shit like that?
As soon as I see a motherfucker vibe, and I go right to them, pull them right in, try to make, especially if they got their phone up, I try to make sure they get as much, you feel me, just energy as I could get them. You feel me? And then if I see other motherfuckers, I just spread that shit around because that's the whole point is to try to get motherfuckers to really tune into me and get into that energy to make me get into that energy. You feel me? So I be tuned in. As soon as a motherfucker put that motherfucker on, I be, yeah. You feel me? I don't care. You feel me? I'm going right in.
As you should. So, I know you mentioned being in Indiana a few times. I don't know how long you've been out there, but like, is the music scene any different? Is it the same? Like, is the crowds different?
I haven't even been out there with the music scene yet.
The Indiana.
I want to. That's kind of what I want to do. I kind of want to have like a thing out, like a scene out here and a scene out there. You feel me?
For sure.
So I'm trying to this year start going back.
It's a little scene out there. I don't know where you at out there, but they be going to like I think it's called Joel's and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Going to shows, but I ain't really been taking it serious out there as much as I've been trying to take it serious out here.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
I'm finna start because at the end of the day, they be having little shit going on.
Yeah, for sure.
Gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, they do.
Yeah, it's a
and
it
be some artists
like every weekend. It's like
this one girl I seen, she cool as hell like that. She cold as hell. I've been looking at her Instagram.
There's two spots everybody from out here that be going out there like for the music and shit and the performances and shit. One of them Joe's and I forget the other one. I'm sure, but yeah, so I got a few more questions before I let you get up out of here. Now, what you know what I'm saying, waking up, doing this, making music, coming to these podcasts, doing these open mics, what's your goal? What you trying to do?
In life type shit.
With the music, like, you know what I'm saying, that take dedication even to make a song and really go through with it, you know what I'm saying, and get the cover art, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Like that's dedication. So like what's your goal, you know what I'm saying? What are you trying to obtain with the music? And if you want to give, you know what I'm saying, your life goal, if you want to shout out with us.
So what I'm really trying to obtain right now with music is just like having at least one full project that I can have out that I could just promote for the next like year. You feel me?
That's a good idea.
Start just hitting performances at, I don't care where I'm hitting, whoever can just get a performance out of me, you feel me? Because I'm ready to start just networking and start putting myself out there and doing all of that. Like I'm trying to do it all. Videos, like photo shoots, like this year I'm trying to start like just putting my face out there more because I got a lot of more music that's actually coming up very soon. You feel me? That I'm in the studio recording. So I want to start just network with motherfuckers, let motherfuckers know what I could do, and I want to start actually getting on my other motherfucking songs and shit and seeing what they can do. So that's what I'm on this year for real.
That's one of the questions I want to ask you. Like, have you worked with any other artists, and what's the vibes with that? Is that something that you interested in? Something you rather not do? Do you gotta have like a personal relationship to make music, or is this a open call for any artist that may be listening and watching who interested in making music with you to hit you up?
Well, the only person I've made music with is Taya, but I'm definitely open to make music with everybody. I already got some people in my mind that I really want to hit up and just make music with that I be watching and shit that's already doing what they doing. But yes, if you want to make some music, come and make some music with me. I'm definitely open. I don't got no charge or shit. I'm ready to sing. I'm ready to rap. So if you want to work with me, just hit me up. But it don't have to be no personal relationship because, like I said, we gonna end up building one anyway. Just working with each other. So that's the thing. I only worked with my friend, but I'm ready to work with a lot more motherfuckers. For
sure. It's coming on sure because that shit hot on bro. Now, I asked you about your goals, and if you don't mind me asking, do you ever get discouraged? Like, do you ever be like, fuck this music shit, I'm finna go to school to be a doctor or a lawyer? If that's probably something you already doing, but you know what I'm saying?
Nah. Cause I already did that before. I done did that like already like once or twice before hitting 25. You feel me? So it's like, nah, this is what I know. This is what I'm supposed to do. So I'm just focused on this until the other stuff in my brain that I want to do pan out. Cause I also want to just have a boutique. I want to have buildings and you feel me? I want to just gentrify our city on just my income. You feel me? Not off another motherfucking income. I want to start doing that for our city. So it's other shit that I want to do, but I know right now music is gonna be the way that I can get to that other stuff. So that's what I'm focused on right now. I ain't even quitting on it.
On Shorty, you definitely gonna pop. You got righteous goals and shit on Shorty. Motherfuckers need shit like that, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to like build Chicago over for us type shit, and that might be like real big. Change the world type shit, but I'm trying to. That's the shit
that ain't real big. Imagine if everybody who pop just come back in Chicago and do what you mentioned. Chicago will be straight.
I feel like if motherfuckers would have been just came back and just start putting a little bit more faith. You feel me?
We get that bag. We gone.
We get that
Atlanta. Here we come. Goddamn it. Oh, shorty.
I'm gonna bring us the money, bring the money home, so we can definitely, you feel me, like make this bitch rock, because we really got it with music, and I just feel like it just needs to be somebody who from here who gonna make that shit rock and just bring that shit back home so everybody can eat. But everybody got to be able to want to eat. Everybody got to be able to stop trying to take another motherfucker plate so we can eat together. That's the only thing. But I feel like if you righteous, you feel me, and you putting that type of energy out, shit gonna pan out the way it needs to anyway. So I'm confident shit that the goal gonna come out the way I want it to come out anyway.
For sure. It's inevitable. So for anybody who may be watching or listening to this, or who's seeing you or hearing you for the first time, what song would you point them to? What project would you point them to? What would you point them to for them to get to know you, or that you would feel like a real them in and check the rest of your shit out?
So go listen to Brown Sugar Freestyle on YouTube. LoTrixx is the YouTube channel. You feel me? That's my best song right now out. So I really feel like that really tell who I am and what it's gonna take. You feel me? Where I'm finna go anyway. And then I got Crush on You remix too. A Lil Kim Crush on You remix too. You feel me? That is out as well on YouTube that you can listen to. And you know, I got other stuff that's coming up, but so far that's just the stuff that I got out right now.
For sure. Now you mentioned one of your goals was like getting a project out. Is that something that you already working on? Do you got a release window? Do we know when we can expect that? Do we got a title, or is it still in its infancy?
So it's gonna be coming of age, and I'm trying to have it out at least by September. It's in the works right now. Because I'm doing other like projects and shit with Taya, and we going and doing other shit. So I'm trying to really like focus on that. But that's in the works. I ain't gonna lie to you. Coming of age, pretty much. And then we got a R&B thing coming up, a R&B EP coming up, and I got like another R&B project that's already written, like 6-7 songs already written that I'm coming out with. So yes, I got a lot of stuff already like in the vault that I'm about to put out. So this year gonna be a really good year. I ain't gonna hold you. We finna go up in this motherfucker. We got a lot of shit coming up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
For sure. Now with everything coming up, you know what I'm saying, how do you stay focused? You know what I'm saying? Do you ever get off track any? Like, do you find yourself, you know what I'm saying, slacking in any way, or is it full-time blow?
No, I definitely be getting off track. But
how you get it back together?
I got a lot of good people around me, like, that just push me. You feel me? And we push each other. So it's like we can fall off, but at the same time, we get back up so fast. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then God too. Like, I talk to God a lot, like, as well as I talk to my friends. Like, I believe I have a high faith in my higher spirit. You feel me? A higher divine. So it's like when I talk to him and it get that relief. You feel me? That's what kind of keep me grounded with when I fall off. But I for sure be falling off from the dream. But I don't stray away. You feel me? Because I be having epiphanies and shit where I'm like, nah, this ain't something you gonna fall off from. This something that you supposed to keep your eye on. But I understand that life be coming with trials and tribulations. Because even when you get up there, that don't mean you just gonna have a perfect life.
For sure. Hell yeah, for sure.
So I'm learning that.
Just found some rich people dead in the crib the other day. The dog was dead too. What the fuck? Oh, shorty. Rich as hell on shorty.
It's like at the end of the day, you gonna go through shit regardless.
Sure.
And I'm learning that now, and I feel like that's because when you get to that space, shit still hit you, and you need to be able to know how to take that.
On shorty, for real. Motherfucker be taking themselves out for that shit. On shorty,
like,
on shorty.
Suicide or just fucking themselves up.
Put all the kids in the van, go down by the lake.
Go ahead and let it loose. Like, put that motherfucker into your temple and just.
We definitely them ones, on shorty.
Like, nah, we not. I don't wanna just, do that. I just try to give my venting space to God and my friends and just leave it where it's at and keep that path forward, because it's never about your mental. It's about the path in front of you, for real. For sure. Well, I definitely appreciate your time. Like I said up top, you know what I'm saying, I ran across your music, and every time I run across something dope, you know what I'm saying, I love to, like, you know what I'm saying, share y'all shit, you know what I'm saying, or create a platform that somebody else can come across your shit the same way I came across it and be like, damn, this shit dope, you know what I'm saying, and keep that going, you know what I'm saying, because when you blow up, don't forget
forget me. Make sure you be like, yeah,
Oh, no,
oh,
you better
alright, I'm sorry.
up the
Cause I'm gonna be reposting this video and shit like, yeah, I interviewed her when she was acting different on bro. Oh, sure. I can't even get a response in my inbox now.
first time ever. For the first time
Oh,
ever.
shorty. So,
That was her first one.
oh,
No,
bro.
I'm a definitely, and I feel like shit. At the end of the day, everybody I encounter too gonna make it too. So
For
nigga,
sure.
don't forget about me.
For sure, you know
I'm
that.
just saying.
I ain't gonna forget.
Don't be over here getting Mary J. Blige and Cardi B and all that on here and Lil Wayne, and then talking about some. Man, I can't even fuck with LoTrixx no more.
Hell no, man. Hey, I ain't shit without y'all. Y'all the ones say I'm back here. They don't even know what I look like on sure. I ain't shit without y'all, man. So I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate your time. It's the most valuable thing that we got. Before you get up out of here, let the people know where they can find you on social media, where they can find the music, where they can reach out to you to work, all that good shit.
Okay, so y'all can find me on Instagram, LoTrixx, Snapchat, Lagati, that's 2 I's, 2 zeros. And then you can find me on Facebook, Lauren, LaurenInez, that's Inez. And then with music, it's LoTrixx on YouTube, you feel me? I got more shit that I'm gonna have out, so it's gonna be LoTrixx on Apple Music, Spotify, pretty much soon. So yeah, just keep tuning in, you feel me? And then if y'all wanna deal with me, just any one of them surfaces, go ahead, hit me up.
For sure. Like I said, I appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your evening. In a minute, gang.
Thank you. Bye.